Hello, my name is Gabriel Antonio Montiel Corrales, and I am the role in the project. It's CEO and integrator of Artesanías Poblanas S.A. de SV. Our company is fictional mid-sized business based in Puebla, Mexico. The main idea of the company is to sell traditional handmade crafts inspired in the Puebla's cultural identity. We offer products such as Talavera mugs, decorative plates, flower pots, vases, coaster sets, alebrije figures, rebozos, and gifts, and etc. Our target customers are local buyers, tourists, hotels, restaurants, gift shops, and online customers who are looking for authentic and cultural inspiration products. Now, the value proposition of Artesanías Poblanas is to connect traditional craftsmanship with a more organized and modern business process. Even though the company is fictional, we structured it was a real business inside Odoo. With product suppliers, customers, purchase, invoice, payments, and reports. As a CEO, my main responsibility was to make sure the company set up master data. Accounting the information and KPI report were clear and consistent. My role was not only present the business idea, but also to make sure all the basic information in Odoo made sense and support the rest of the teamwork. Now, we can see over here in Odoo, over here, we configure the general company information was over here. You can see here. Includes the company, the name, the logo, mm, the logo, and of course where we were from, our um, well, of course Mexico currency, Mexican pesos, and general contact information we can see over here. This step is important because it gives the database a clear identity and makes the project that a company information matches with the business concept that the setup could support the sales, purchase, inventory, and accounting activities of the team. Now, we're gonna, I'm gonna show you over here our products we have in to sell. And well, another part of my role was reviewing the master data in Odoo. And master data refers to basic information that the company needs to operate, such as a products, such as a customers. Well, here's our suppliers, but we also have our customers and prices and how much it cost all of this. We can see over here. I'm not gonna put in this one. And here is I to sell to 620 and our cost it was 310 pesos from this alebrije mediano. That's just an example. And also reveal the supply information. Our main supplier it's artesanos.com. I wanna show you here artesanos.com. It's our most important supplier, which provides the hand crafted products from the company. It's a lot of the production process. It's actually pretty easy to buy to our, you know. And well, finally, I prepared them over here. Well, now our inventory, how many orders we have. It's actually pretty easy to manage over here. Look who bought, who to sell, and everything like that. Well, to conclude, my contribution as a CEO and integrator was to make sure that Artesanías Poblanas has a clear business identity, organized master data, basic accounting structure, and usual performance. And I'm gonna show you the accountability over here. Look, it's actually pretty easy to know. how much we won, how much we lost. It's everything here. In a simple words, my role was to make sure the company looked real, work it incorrectly in Odoo, what it does, and had numbers that make sense for the final business simulation. And that's all.
Hi everyone, my name is Poblana and I'm the sales lead and I'm gonna show you how to have a sales online. So this is so interesting because it helps us to understand how a business can expand digitally and sell products using e-commerce tools within the same RPS system. So first we need to have the website application, and this will help you to put all the information about our company and put pictures and the description. You can add different colors and styles, information like prices, and this will help you to the website will have a more professional and attractive appearance for the customers, and the visibility in the search engines and attract more visitors to the site. So, but also you can put any information on your blog post and put like the new product you will have in the futures, guarantees, discounts, and something like that to can help to has a great sales. And now you have customers buying all the time. You need to have you need to upload the information of the customers on the CRM, but also you can put or add the new information on the CRM and has like the address, email, the name of the company, the name of the person. You can has like calls on them, and this will help you to close the deals because you have all the information about your customers, but also it has the information about your customers in order. And finally, you wanna has the view of your expecting incomes. You also can see them. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Adam Benitez Meneses, Operations Lead at Artesanía Poblana S.A. My goal in this project was to connect production and the warehouse and the physical sales using Odoo, adapting an industrial system to our regional crafts. The first phase was the manufacturing. Instead of the generic products, we configured exact bills of materials for our crafts. For example, to produce the Talavera mug, the system now calculates exactly the grams of filtered clay and the millimeters of enamel and pigment that it needs. Also, to guarantee our standards, we set up work centers. That it's here that contains with hourly cost and added mandatory quality controls. Artisans cannot close a production order without registering in the system that the finish of the piece meets of the norms. And that's it. The second phase was the logistics and the inventory. We assigned unique references to our entire catalog, from our ceramics to the rebosos. We can enter to these barcodes to print these tickets by, for example, Daimo or 420 with the prices. We have to wait the ticket, and now we have here the barcode with the cost, and the unique barcode references. This completely speed out for our logistics. For example, to make an inventory adjustment, we also simply scan the physical barcode, and the system allows to us to instantly add more units to the inventory or dismiss ones in real time without not paperwork and no errors. Finally, the third phase was the physical point of sale. We imported the catalog and prepared the cash control. However, the faced a real technical challenges. The Odoo database present a block that prevented us from starting the store sessions. We document this error and map it out in the theoretical flow of sales and the cash closing, leaving the infrastructure ready to operate as soon as tech support realizes access. That is all for the operations part.
Hello, my name is Santiago Guillen Mora, and in this part of the project I will present role 4, focus on human resource and service managed within Artesanía Poblana S.A. For this scenario, I decide to demonstrate a service point of sales process using Odoo. Instead of selling physical products, our company also offers office design service, and we use the self-service workflow in order to manage the complete sales and project process. First, I create a project called Office Design, where I configure the different workflow stages, such as interview, face-to-face meeting, floor plan, and task. These help organize the activities and monitor the process of the service in a more professional way. After that, I create the service product called Office Design Service. In this section, I configure the product as a service instead of a physical product, and I connect it directly with the Office Design project. I also configure the invoicing policy based on timesheets, which allows the company to charge clients depending on the hours worked. Next, I simulate the sales process by creating a quotation for the customer Grupo Las Flores. Inside the quotation, I add 20 service hours with a value of 500 pesos per hour, generated a total amount automatically through the system. Once the quotation was confirmed, Odoo automatically creates the project task associated with the service. Then I schedule activities and meetings directly inside the project workflow to stimulate communication and planning with the client. Later, I assign team members manage subtasks and register working hours for activities such as material, painting, and floor work. This helps demonstrate how Odoo can track employee productivity and service process in real time. Finally, after completing the workflow, the system generates the sales order and invoice, automatically integrating project management, customer service, and sales processes within the same ERP platform. Overall, this practice helped me understand how Artesanía Poblana S.A. can use Odoo not only for human resource but also as a digital service point of sales to organize projects, manage clients, and automate operational processes more efficiently. Thank you very much.
To conclude, this project provided that the tradition and the technology make the perfect team. By implementing this system at Artesanía Poblana S.A., we successfully transformed a classic business into a modern, connected, and scalable operation. From having exact control over the production and inventory to boosting our digital sales and seamlessly managing our human talent and accounting. Today, we have a complete 360-degree view of the company. On behalf of Gabriel, Bella, Santiago, and myself, we want to thank you for your attention throughout this presentation. And a special thank you for our professor, Dr. Rodriguez Gonzalez, for guiding us through this digital transformation journey. Thank you very much.